Hello everyone, welcome to SCI-EASE. In the introductory video, I have told you about the celestial bodies, that there are stars, moon, planets we see in the sky at night. These all are celestial bodies or celestial objects, you can say. And in villages, these celestial bodies, stars, etc., the sky is so beautiful, full of twinkling stars, moon, and other bodies. But in cities and big cities, due to bright light, then pollution of air, the stars, they are not so much visible, only few stars we can see. Now the first celestial body, which is very important, that we will study, and that is the moon. You must have heard many poems, they are on moon, and poets, they correlate beauty with the moon. Okay? ये चांद सा सुंदर चेहरा. Okay? So, moon, that is very important for all of us, and we see that its size changes as the days pass on. First of all, I will tell you that the moon, it is non-luminous object. It does not emit its own light. It is the reflector of light. It will reflect sun's light on the earth. Okay? And the part which reflects light, that is visible to us. I have told you that in sky sometimes there is full disk of the moon, and you can see that this shaded part, that will depict the full disk. Okay? This is the full disk of the moon, and this day, that is known as full moon day or full moon. Here we can see full moon, and in Hindi we say कि आज पूर्णमासी है. Okay? Now, then we will see that the disk, that will decrease in size from the very next day. And first quarter, you can see the disk is like this. Only this much part, the shaded one, that is visible to us. And then this disk will again become smaller, only this much part, a crescent, that can be observed. And after 15 days, what you will see, that there is no moon in the sky. अंधेरा है बिल्कुल. ओके, सिर्फ स्टार्स हमें दिखाई दे रहे हैं, मून दिखाई नहीं दे रहा. And that day, that is known as new moon day. That is known as new moon day. Okay? Now this new moon day, in Hindi it is known as अमावस्या. फिर क्या होता है? फिर हम देखेंगे कि थोड़ा सा मून हमें नज़र आना शुरू हो जाता है. Crescent, a beautiful crescent we will observe in the sky. Then third quarter, what you will see, that half of the moon, that is visible, and the other half, that is not visible. Only half of the moon, that is visible. And then this will increase, and this much moon, that is visible to us. Okay? And again, after 15 days from the new moon day, again there will be full moon day. So what is this? This is the phases of moon. This is the phases of moon. So what do you mean by phases of moon? The various shapes, you can see various shapes of the bright part of the moon as seen during the month. They are called the phases of moon. Okay, so you know that moon, it revolves around the earth. So only the visible part that is seen by the people living on this earth. Okay, so I have told you 2 days in a month when there is full disk of the moon, that is a full moon day, and when there is no moon, that is a new moon day. So this thing you must copy it down. I must say that you observe moon throughout the month, or you can observe it for 15 days. Then you will learn, you draw the shape of the moon every day and you will see that then the shape that is changing. Okay? Phases of moon plays an important role in our social life. In India, almost all the festivals, they are celebrated according to the phases of moon. First is Diwali. Okay, Diwali, that is celebrated on new moon day. आपको पता है कि भगवान राम जब अयोध्या वापस लौटे थे तो दिवाली मनाई गई थी. On that day was new moon day. Okay, so Diwali is celebrated on new moon day. Buddha Purnima and Guru Nanak Jayanti, they are celebrated on full moon day. Okay, then comes the Mahashivratri, that is celebrated on the 13th day of waning moon. And when is Eid ul-Fitr that is celebrated? Eid ul-Fitr, that is observed on the day following the sight of crescent moon. ईद का चांद. ओके, तो आपको पता है कि चांद को कितनी इम्पोर्टेंस दी गई है हमारे सोशल लाइफ में भी. नाउ नेक्स्ट थिंग आई वांट टू टेल यू दैट द स्टडी ऑफ all these celestial bodies like stars, moon, planets, etc., that is known as astronomy. So the scientists, they study these celestial bodies with the help of telescope. That I want to tell you. Now, when some astronauts, they visited moon, what was moon? They studied. They saw what structures they are present on the moon, what are the various objects or how it looks like that they have studied. क्योंकि आपको पता है कि मून को तो बहुत ही माना जाता है, पोएट्स, शायर क्या क्या नहीं मून के बारे में लिखते हैं, मून लाइट के बारे में लिखते हैं कि कितना सूदिंग होता है. बट व्हेन एस्ट्रोनॉट्स दे विजिटेड, व्हाट दे फाउंड दैट द मून सरफेस इज डस्टी एंड बैरन. डस्टी सा सरफेस है, बैरन मीन्स बंजर है, कुछ नहीं वहाँ लगाया जा सकता. देयर आर मैनी क्रैटर्स ऑफ डिफरेंट साइजेस एंड देन इट हैज़ स्टीप and high mountains, and some mountains, they are even higher than the highest mountains on the earth. इतने बड़े बड़े mountains हैं वहाँ पे, but there is no atmosphere. There is no atmosphere, there is no water. So how can life be possible on moon? When there is no oxygen and when there is no water, no living thing that can survive without air and water. So, one thing I want to ask you, can we hear on the moon? No. Why? Because you have read chapter sound, that sound needs a medium to travel. But when there is no atmosphere on the moon, how can sound be traveled? सुनाई भी कुछ नहीं देगा. इनहेल करने के लिए ऑक्सीजन भी नहीं है, पीने के लिए पानी भी नहीं है. This means life is not possible at moon. I want to tell you one thing which is very important, that on 21st July 1969, 21st July 1969, an American astronaut, what was the name of the scientist? Astronaut, that is Neil Armstrong. Neil Armstrong landed on the moon for the first time. Then afterwards, various astronauts, they visited there, taking their all equipments with them, oxygen cylinder and everything with them. They landed on the moon, but Neil Armstrong was the first American astronaut who landed in the year 1969. So I have taken moon in detail. I have told you everything about moon. Now my next topic, that will be the stars. So I will meet you in my next video. Till then, thank you very much.